Yo, what's up, everybody? This is unedited video number 3 in a life as a flight attendant, where I sit down on my layover and talk to you all about what it's like in a life as a flight attendant, what's been going on the past week, and what's coming up for the next week. So I'm getting a lot better putting together this package that I think is really cool, like where I have this intro and then like I have this outro, and that pretty much stays the same, and then I kind of like put this content together. So like I'm really excited about that. As you can see, like I had that intro that I just put. I'm trying it out and I'm testing it out, so it's kind of cool. 2 major milestones happened that I think are really cool that I want to mention to you, and I'm just going to talk about that really. One is I made my first lap around the world. So I have this app that I use, and it pretty much tracks every flight that I have, all the miles that I have, and it just lets you know like where I've been traveling to. It won't tell you where I'm going because I don't want y'all to follow me, but like it would just show you like where I've been, and it kind of like tracks that. So like I think right now to make a lap around the world, it's about 30,000 miles, 32 or 36,000 miles, and I'm right now at 40, so that's really dope. I'm excited about that. That's exciting accomplishment because I never thought that I would just travel around the world. Like ever since a young like kid, I've always just wanted to like travel and fly and do stuff, and like just to hear that milestone that I made a lap around the world really means a lot, you know. So like I heard a lot of people be making that million miles and everything like that. I ain't there yet, but I'll be there soon enough. Secondly, your boy's 30. Oh, I can't even say your boy's 30. Your man is 30 now. Like, and I'm really excited about that. I had a couple really great things that I did on my birthday. I went to Vegas, which was phenomenal. I had a really great time. My crewmates that I worked on the flight, because I'm going to work on the flight. I'm not just going to like just fly there for free. I'm going to work on the flight. I'm going to get paid to travel. I got paid to travel on the 4th of July. So I got 4th of July holiday bonus. And they booked a suite for me in Vegas, which is really expensive in itself. So benefits of working as a flight attendant, if you're thinking about that, definitely hit me up. But I'm joking. All seriousness, I definitely had that. I had a really great birthday dinner in Atlanta on a rooftop. Just a spectacular view provided by this very, very special person. I don't want to shout her out, but she was really awesome. So I really appreciate you for even doing that. It really means a lot. But it was a really great birthday. So like if you have, I already know a lot of people already hit me up in my messages and called me and sent texts and all sorts of things. And I really appreciate everybody for doing that. So I really appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to do those 2 things. There's a few things that I'm really working on right now. Again, this unedited week number 3 is like this really great thing that I want to put together into like an actual solid unedited series, but then I also want to like make it like a highlight film and a highlight thing, like something to make it look real nice and jazzy and stuff like that. But right now I just got my phone set up on the camera. Every time I go on a layover, I just try to record a video just to let you all know like what's going on and how things are going. Oh, I do want to mention this, and this is actually probably more exciting than my actual birthday. Sometime like right now, by the time you see this, my parents would have already been back, but for the first time, my dad is going to be traveling. Well, both of my parents, actually, my parents are going to be in Europe for the very first time. That is really exciting to me because when I started the Global Griot project, one goal, and I only had one goal. It was for every year that I was doing a project, I was going to bring one extra person than I did in the previous quarter, the previous year, to travel to another country or to another continent or something like that. So if you've been watching my stories, you know that I got a chance to bring my mom out to Asia when I took her to China, and I brought out my dad to Europe, to Iceland, where they're gonna have like this whole little Iceland experience. They're gonna go to like these lagoons and they're gonna do all these great things. But essentially that's what the project is about. And I mean, I'm not gonna always just do it with my family or my friends or something like that. I really want to find people that haven't traveled the world. They haven't been to different continents before, you know? In fact, a lot of these people probably would just have a passport. They probably wouldn't even have a passport. Sorry, let me clarify that. They wouldn't have a passport. They haven't traveled before. They want to go to a different place, and, you know, they have this willingness to sort of want to try, but they just don't have the means to do it. You know, and these are the people that I'm looking for, like when it comes to these projects. Don't worry about it. I know you probably can think of a lot of people in your head right now. I would appreciate, like, you know, if you just hit me up, like, not on some like personal mission, but like something that's like, I know this person, I think this would be a really great person for this reason, kind of thing. So like, I don't know, I'm working that out. I don't know exactly the logistics behind it, but that's just like this idea that I'm trying to bring together with this project and trying to make something of it. Yeah, so like, the reason, and I have to give you the reason behind the why behind the reason, the why behind the what. So I remember when I wasn't able to travel, and I just know how. Sorry, I got to go back, and this is why this is unedited, because I'm putting this all together. When I first was doing this all, and I was traveling, and I was having these experiences, and I realized how open-minded I became, and I realized like how things were for me, just when I was able to go to a different city. You know, I really wanted to be like the coolest Atlanta boy for the longest. And then I went to Beijing, and it was like, bro, like that Atlanta cool stuff, that Atlanta cool shit is not Beijing cool shit. So really got to open your mind to like really what's really important and what really grounds you into being like someone that's like, yo, I like this person no matter what city you're in. And I want more people to have that experience, right? So at first when I started, I was talking a lot about like I wanted to bring more Black kids into this, you know, and because I know how impressionable it is at a young age to start doing something and have that sort of experience, and to have your mind being opened in that sort of way, you know, like a mind that opens up to, like, there's this quote that I have in my bio, I can't even think of it right now. A mind broadened by new experiences can never go back to its old dimensions, right? So that's kind of like the whole thing of this whole project, is that like starting from a young age, or even at a middle age, or even at an older age, it really just depends. But like I really want to bring people to have that experience, to travel more and be more global minded and have that global mindset. So that's what this project is about. I'm gonna wrap this up. Yo, thank you very much for even kicking it and reading this and listening to everything I've been talking about. I'm gonna post that picture of my digital passport of what it's like and like how far I've traveled. I'll probably do that every single month. And I think I'm gonna do that every single month. And I'm gonna really try to work on this unedited video series, and I'm gonna try to flip it into like another series as well, while I'm continuing to do unedited, because I just feel like this is like a very organic and close connection with me, because you guys can see me developing and thinking and processing as I'm going through it. So like, this is really dope. Other than that, appreciate y'all for checking in on week 3. I'll see you again next week, and we'll try this again. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great one. Peace.